Hi everyone, welcome back to NukeFeed, your daily dose of internet radiation.
Now this is crazy. A man featured on My Strange Addiction is shocking the internet by admitting he has eaten nearly 2 full couches. The man, named Ron, tears apart cushions and blends the foam, describing it as a comforting drug-like ritual. This dangerous condition is a form of Pica, an eating disorder where people crave non-food items. Doctors have issued severe warnings, stating the toxic synthetic foam can cause life-threatening intestinal blockages and have nearly required surgery. Despite knowing the risks, Ron continues the habit, leaving viewers to ask if this is the most extreme addiction they've ever seen.
So now let's talk about a YouTuber known for wild pranks has just plunged into the world's most infamous conspiracy. Influencer Nico Grigg went to the US Virgin Islands with one goal: to get footage of Jeffrey Epstein's private island. And watch this clip, Nico Grigg's video from the island.
That's me swimming towards Jeffrey Epstein's private island surrounded by security.
Go, go, go!
First, I flew my drone and scoped out the island, noticing coast guards and no trespassing signs. And once we arrived on jet skis, a woman and her security guard started taking videos of us.
What the f***? He's taking a video of me. Why are you on Epstein Island? Who do you work for?
After a coast guard chased us away, I circled around back to make my attempt of sneaking on.
Where are you, Epstein? Oh my god, I'm on Epstein Island.
I had too much adrenaline to realize I was walking all over sea urchins.
Ow, 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 ow. Ah!
And in the corner of my eye, I seen the Coast Guard coming closer.
We gotta go. Go, the Coastal Guard, go, go, go. What the f***? There's like 3 of them.
In his first viral clip, he uses a jet ski and a drone to circle the island, documenting his entire attempt to get close. He even claims to have captured a woman on the property. But the story has taken a dark and terrifying turn. Since returning home, Grigg says he is now under constant surveillance. Watch this, Nico Grigg's video of the blacked-out SUVs.
It's been just 3 days since I posted this video of me sneaking onto Jeffrey Epstein's island. Every day since I've been home, there have been blacked out Escalade trucks sitting outside my house. I'm not sure what they want or who they are, but I'm posting this here now just in case anything happens. For all I know, this could be Jeffrey Epstein's friends. If I pissed anyone off, I apologize, and I want this all to be over.
He's posted new videos showing multiple blacked-out SUVs parked outside his house, claiming they circle his block daily and drive off as soon as he confronts them. In a follow-up, a visibly shaken Grigg speculates the watchers could be Epstein's friends or maybe the government, and says he's posting it all just in case anything happens. The internet is now split. Is a prank YouTuber telling an unbelievable truth, or has he created his most dangerous and believable hoax yet?
Here's the situation. Billie Eilish's political speech at the Grammys has erupted into a full-blown stolen land controversy and a masterclass in online trolling. After winning Song of the Year, Eilish declared, "No one is illegal on stolen land," in a pointed critique of ICE. The backlash was immediate and brutal. Critics pointed out her gated multi-million-dollar Los Angeles mansion sits on the ancestral land of the Tongva tribe. The tribe itself confirmed this, expressing hope she would reach out to them directly. Now, here's the trolling. A reporter from GB News showed up at her heavily secured gates, quipping, "According to the driveway, Billie does believe in borders." Then, the Sinai law firm publicly offered to evict her from the home on behalf of the Tongva pro bono, stating her own admission gave the tribe a rightful action for possession. The stunt has become the viral punchline to a major celebrity hypocrisy debate.
Moving on to a wild lawsuit in the NFL world. The Detroit Lions fan who was famously grabbed by Seahawks receiver DK Metcalf during a game is now suing for $100 million. The fan, John Sullivan, claims Metcalf assaulted him and that he suffered permanent injuries. He's also suing Chad Johnson and Shannon Sharpe's media company, alleging they spread false claims about him, escalating the entire situation and damaging his reputation.
This drama is nuts.
Kai Cenat's inner circle is erupting in the most brutal public fallout yet. Tylil James, formerly one of Kai's closest Clover boys, has just dropped a bombshell, claiming he and Kai were fake friends the whole time. And watch this clip, Tylil's explosive accusations.
Y'all was raised wrong. Y'all really was raised wrong. Y'all was raised wrong, and a lot of y'all is fake, and a lot of y'all not y'all true selves, and a lot of y'all do shit for validation. And that shit gonna make you, trust me, you gonna end up in a very bad situation following somebody and doing shit for validation. Love yourself and know who you are, know your worth.
In a new clip, Tylil says he was being used and kept silent to protect their friendship and business, but he's no longer holding back, making a chilling threat. It's so much y'all don't know about Kai. I can literally end his career right now. This comes as an old clip resurfaces, showing Tylil and Dez partying with Kai's ex-girlfriend Gigi months before their breakup, fueling rumors they were secretly undermining him. The drama that started with DMs has now escalated into an all-out war with potentially career-ending claims. So now let's talk about brutal elimination drama on the latest episode of Mr. Beast's Beast Games. Pro wrestler Nick Mariano had to make a ruthless decision, choosing to eliminate fellow contestant Katie Link. In the high-stakes Bury Me Alive episode, Nick was given the power to destroy another player's heart to eliminate them. He chose Katie, smashing her heart and sending her home as the competition narrows down to the top 10 for the $5 million prize. But here's the real tea. The elimination sparked major romance rumors online, with fans joking Nick chose the money over love. However, Katie is actually engaged to someone outside the show, and there was no on-screen romance. Nick's choice was a pure game move, staying loyal to his main alliance in the cutthroat competition. Now let's talk about Bill Gates addressing the Epstein allegations head-on. In a new interview, the Microsoft founder expressed deep regret over his association with the late financier, stating he regrets every minute he spent with Epstein. His comments come after the latest document release contained explosive, unverified emails from Epstein, claiming Gates asked for antibiotics to secretly give his then-wife Melinda after contracting an STD from Russian girls. Gates is now denying this specific allegation. He stated, "I never went to the island, I never met any women, and so the more that comes out, the more clear it'll be that although the time was a mistake, it had nothing to do with that kind of behavior." This comes as his own ex-wife, Melinda, has publicly stated he would have to answer for what was in the files. It's a battle for his legacy playing out in the public eye. So now let's talk about John Cena sharing a powerful personal story about family and acceptance. Watch this.
It's just downright ignorance. I have an older brother who's gay, and he's still my brother. Like, that's the thing. I have two choices. I can disown him as a human being for what he does, or he can be my brother.
When he came
out to me before I turned 20 years old, and asked me to keep it a secret, and I did. I kept it a secret for quite a long time, like probably another 10 years, until he was ready to let my family know. When he did, he was met with a little adversity by the family. It's an old Italian family, you know, they're stubborn old bastards, and I was there to support him every step of the way.
John Cena discusses his brother. In a resurfaced interview, Cena revealed his brother confided in him about being gay a full decade before telling the rest of their family. He was asked to keep it a secret. Cena said that when he found out, he faced a choice, either disown him or accept that he's still my brother. He chose unwavering support, standing by his brother every step of the way until he was ready to share his truth with their parents. It's a rare, vulnerable look at the WWE legend's personal values. Moving on to Valkyrae opening up about a major personal decision. The 34-year-old streaming superstar and 100 Thieves co-owner has shared her journey of freezing her eggs. On a recent stream and her podcast, she explained she underwent 2 weeks of hormone shots and a retrieval process, yielding 13 eggs from just one ovary. She acted within the recommended age window to preserve her future family options. She admitted the process was tougher than expected, but called it worth it for the flexibility as she focuses on her career. The move has sparked widespread support online, with fans praising her transparency about fertility. Check this out, a viral internet moment from India that's got everyone doing a double take. A 20-year-old named Suraj Chavan has been dubbed the Indian Justin Bieber and, according to memes and viral posts, named the most handsome man in India. The story exploded online, with fans comparing his hairstyle and features to the pop star. However, it's important to note that there's no evidence of an official poll, award, or credible organization behind this title. The claim appears to stem entirely from viral social media hype and bait accounts, a classic case of internet engagement farming. The reaction has been split, with some celebrating the new king, while others treat the entire story as one big meme, roasting the idea and questioning his looks. It's a perfect example of how a random person can become a national talking point overnight in the age of social media.
Check this out, a timeline of corporate kings. For over a decade, Coca-Cola was the world's most valuable brand. Since 2013, that crown has been held by Apple, a streak that continues into 2026.
Thanks for watching. If you want more of tomorrow's madness the second it drops, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.